Today we are drafting second best players on a team.
Potential loophole.
What?
Tyreek Hill.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't believe you.
Look at
I
your
don't
face.
believe you.
Welcome back to another episode of Caps Off by the Game Day. We're back. It's draft day.
Oh, I was curious what song you were about to sing. I had no clue.
It definitely didn't come off.
Well, Adam
like the
started
drafts.
trying to sing with me.
It started sounding like TNT at first.
We
We are inside the NFL.
Yeah, actually, that was a good. Colin's here today.
Well, yeah, we got
Welcome.
Colin.
What's
Colin.
happening?
Colin, first time on Caps Off. How does it feel?
It is. It feels good. So
Who are you, Colin?
Tell everyone your life story right now.
Yeah. What's
I'm
the
Colin.
elevator pitch on Colin?
Nets guy. Nets world guy.
Yeah. Big basketball guy. Big New York Giants fan. Kind of fell out a little bit of love with the sport, but this season is kind of bringing me back.
Hey, Danny Dimes will bring you back.
Nice.
It will. So.
But yeah, Colin edits. Hey, any of the clips that you guys see, Colin edits a lot of those. So Colin's a fantastic editor.
That's true. It's true.
He's
We're very excited to have him on.
are you? Is it technically not the host, but like you're on the basketball show we get?
I was gonna say I don't think we still know what my exact title is.
You're on it,
but
though.
He's one of the producers and
Hard in the Paint.
You'll
with
see
J
him on
Bobby.
Hard in the Paint.
Yeah.
Definitely. How are you, Adam? Welcome back.
I'm good, thank you. I had quite the weekend, quite the Miami sports weekend.
You didn't go to a Marlins game though.
Yeah, fuck him. I did see Marlins guy though.
Oh, you
Yeah,
did?
Marlins
Yeah,
man.
I heard he's
Marlins
a
man.
dick.
He was
So did
he was
Corey.
wearing the orange jersey at the Heat arena.
Bro, they don't even wear those anymore.
I know, which they were great. But he came Saturday, then Grand Prix Sunday, and then he came Monday.
Oh, you went Saturday to the game
yeah.
too?
I thought you
didn't
went
realize.
to like a Panthers game or something.
No, I was gonna do Panthers after the Grand Prix, but I had Coda, and then I was like, dude, I'm exhausted. I'd rather go watch.
I didn't realize you
It was
went
a
to
great
both
game, though.
games.
I don't even know how I would rally to do something like that.
It was tough because
That's-
by the time you get out of the race, it's like 6 o'clock anyways. So the
That's
race was
intense.
sick. Did Caps Off Story Takeover if anyone saw on Instagram. That was fun. A lot of people.
Adam's
responded.
dad is jacked.
My dad's huge.
If we've learned anything from that story takeover,
yeah,
his
I
dad
didn't.
is
Like I said,
jacked.
didn't get those genes.
If I've learned anything from that, it's A, your dad's Jack. B, white pants in Miami. Why is that such a thing?
Oh yeah,
Everyone wears.
Was he wearing white
pants? You always wear only black when I see you, but in Miami, you're a
in
different
Miami.
guy.
Well, they were new pants I bought. Went to Lulu.
Just specifically to get white pants.
No.
'cause you're in Miami.
I actually one of my sister's
went to Lulu.
boyfriend. My sister's boyfriend was.
Hold on.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm
go.
wearing Lulu right now. My sister's boyfriend had he ordered a Knicks hat. He's a Knicks fan, so he came down for the game, and Fanatics fucked him, didn't come in time. So we were like going like a couple hours before the game, driving around. Went to Dick's. Dick's didn't have anything. Then Lulu was next door, so went to Lulu to try and get like a T-shirt that he could probably wear like outside of the game. And they had these pants, and summer's approaching.
White pants.
They're cream. They're more of a cream. They're not direct white. And I was like, you know what? I have those, but I need them. I have them in the commissions, but I need them in the ABCs.
ABCs, I didn't even know they made in white, so that's.
Me neither. And I was like, you know what? I got to buy them. So I wore them to the game.
Colin, do you know what's going on? I don't understand it.
Pants. Talk.
My dad wore white pants. I wore white pants.
ABCs are great
ABCs.
pants.
I was lost. Yeah,
I don't know what ABCs are or commission.
they're letters.
They're
Did
types
you
of
pay
Lulu
someone
pants.
to
It's
make
like-
those
it's
pants
anything
special
but-
for you?
They're types of Lulu pants.
Isn't
commission
it
those
like
pants?
ABCs like anything but something?
Anti-ball crushing.
Anti-ball crushing. That's what it's okay.
Is that actually what
That's
it is?
literally
Yeah.
what it stands
No,
for.
your
And my
balls
balls
are
are not crushed
Important
right
to
now. I'm
know.
wearing them.
Then
It is good to know.
Anywho.
Like, see, look how thick your pants are.
These are just
Those
jeans, bro.
Are
These are
thin.
black
They're
jeans.
these are
great.
Levi's.
These are
Levi's
just
are
black
good.
jeans.
Levi's are good though.
I mean,
keep it
Matan is a
Levi's?
jean guy. But yeah, whatever.
But
I
yeah,
wore white
Matan is a
pants.
jean
Well, I'll
guy
tell you
through
why.
and through.
There's actually more to it than just like a jean guy. There aren't many pants that fit me, and the jeans
That's a good
jeans
point.
that I have
That's
do
a
fit
good
me
point.
well, so I have to wear
No,
jeans.
that's very.
Anywho,
fair.
yeah,
feel
I
like
wore
if you got,
white.
like XL like joggers.
I
they
can't.
Go up
No, I can't.
mid-calf.
No,
Also-
they would be long enough, but they would be too wide. Like
You're
they
supposed to
would
wear
fall
white
down.
to like the Heat playoff game, so a lot of people were in.
Off white.
wear
All right,
just
that's
cool.
Draft day.
Draft day. Well, before we draft day, the Game Day NFL had a nice tweet that we were talking about before. Just going through kind of our own little opinion on certain players in the history of the NFL. So we'll go through this prompt, and I guess we can each go around and go through the whole prompt and sort of off the dome react to it. So shout out the Game Day NFL for tweeting, insert here your own response. Favorite player of all time, player I dislike, player that grew on me, most overrated player, most underrated player, and the GOAT. So obviously we're all going to have different opinions on this. So I guess we'll just go around and see what people say.
Let me see your phone.
Jack, you want to start? Here you go.
Off the dome. We'll do these quick.
All right, favorite player of all time. The Niners haven't had anyone that good, so I feel it's not going to be a Niner.
The Niners haven't had anyone that good.
Yeah,
Like
What?
growing up, like I feel like favorite player of all time would be someone growing up. You know?
Sure.
Yeah. George Kittle.
it's a good one.
George Kittle. Player I dislike. It used to be Richard Sherman and then became a Niner. That one's tough. I'll go with right now.
Yeah, let's just do right now.
No.
All
This
time.
is
Your own opinion.
the
all
player I
time.
really dislike right now in general is Patrick Mahomes. He's so fucking annoyingly good.
And he's perfect.
Annoyingly
And he beat-
good.
He's
Annoyingly
so
good.
annoyingly good, and he beat the Niners in the Super Bowl. That thing.
that thing.
Player that grew on me, Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
I didn't like him at first because I thought he was a cocky son bitch, and then now I like him. He's cool. Most overrated player, Geno Smith. Most underrated player, Tua.
Hey.
I got you. I'm a big Tua guy. Y'all were nasty when he was actually healthy. The GOAT. Oh, I don't know. Tom Brady.
Yeah.
I don't know why I still think about that.
The
one.
GOAT one, like
I was trying to think of something like funny to say, but I was just like, it's
Mitch Trubisky.
Oh, good point.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go. My favorite player of all time. It's harder than I think, but I think I'm gonna go. I gotta go Eli Manning. He's the guy.
Yeah.
Obviously, feel how you will about him, but he's my favorite player of all time. Player I dislike. Oh man.
By the way, quickly before you go into it, I think this is a tweet that's also like going. It's like the thing right now on Twitter, right? I feel like I've seen a lot of people doing that.
I have no idea. I've only seen it from the game to
I
NFL.
saw it on some NBA thing tweeted out last night, and then I tweeted off of. I run our MLB account, by the way, for people that don't
Nice,
know.
dude.
But I tweeted off of MLB, and then I told Steph you should tweet that off NFL today. Cause
Yeah, it's a good tweet. I saw it only from the game to NFL. Greatest account on Twitter.
second best.
Yeah.
MLB.
So my favorite player of all time, Eli Manning. Player I dislike. I mean, I could pick anyone from that fucking Cowboys team. I'm gonna go with Jason Witten. He was a Giants killer.
Yeah.
Giants killer. Fucking awful. I hated playing against him. Honorable mention there, Des Bryant. Player that grew on me, Jalen Hurts.
Fair.
I am high on Jalen Hurts, considering that he is in our division. I think he is an awesome player, and I'm excited to watch him play. I hate the fact that we have to play against him because I like the way he plays, and he answered a cool question we asked him at the Super Bowl. So you know,
You have to interject.
Can I change my player that grew on me?
sure.
Richard Sherman for that reason.
Oh.
I used to hate his guts, and then he was a Niner, and I was
really
like,
hate
he's like a Draymond, where if
I
he's
just like
against
him
your
now
team,
more.
you fucking hate him, but then if he's on your team, you love him.
Most overrated player, Tony Romo.
Wow.
Guy isn't that good. Everyone said
I'm calling Felipe after this. And
everyone
see what
said
he says about that, bro.
I know. Felipe is so fucking high on him. Guy did nothing in his career. I don't know what he's talking
That's a good
about.
point. He won
He
what,
did
2
nothing.
playoff games?
Fumbled a field goal. It's pretty, or an extra point field goal.
I
Field goal.
don't remember.
He fumbled that one when he was the backup.
All
for
I'm saying
Bledsoe.
is as a player, people think of him as like one of the best. Like he was so good in that era, but like he really wasn't. He didn't do anything.
he was really good regular season, then playoffs came,
Yeah.
and he was just like, all right, well,
He didn't do anything.
good. He had 16 games in.
Most underrated player.
OCU Manura?
No, I'm not just doing deep
good.
cuts. I guess I'll go Daniel Jones. I still think he's
Hey,
on
you
the
gotta
up.
be a
Fuck yeah.
homer. You
I
gotta
do
be
think
a
he's
homer.
on the up. I also don't necessarily think he's so underrated anymore. Thankfully, I think people are starting to
By
rate
Giants fans.
are
he
starting
is.
to rate him properly.
I don't know. People still disrespect the fuck out of him.
Yeah. All right. We'll see. Chip
Yeah,
on his shoulder
so
this
good.
season.
The
And the GOAT.
Same as your last answer.
Yeah, Victor Cruz. No, the GOAT is definitely Tom Brady.
All right, favorite player of all time, Mike Vick, won me my first fantasy championship. So that's
Congrats, bro. Eagles Mike Vick?
Yep.
Yeah.
I just also loved. Quick story. When he was on the Falcons, he had those like cleats that had the pumps on the sides a little bit. They ended up being AstroTurf cleats as well. I was such a homer that I wore AstroTurf cleats to school.
Oh, no.
To school.
You wore
school.
cleats
like
to school.
not during football practice.
No, to school.
Like during class.
Now AstroTurf, multi-purpose, but I wore them to
You
school.
wore cleats to school.
So
for NFL.
he was my favorite player of all time for sure.
Colin, what would you have done if you saw someone wearing cleats at school?
Well, they're not cleats, so they're not as spiky. But
No, I know what those
Dude, you
look
never
like.
know when someone's gonna ask you to go on the field and run a route.
I'd start spitballing you.
Player I dislike, probably
Straw.
Sauce Gardner.
Really?
I just hate Jets fans. I think
You hate Sauce?
I just hate Jets fans, and I think he's overrated a bit in the sense because I think yes, he had a good year, but just watching him like in a game versus the Dolphins, like it was just a lot of holding.
He's like a funny guy. He's like a cool guy.
Yeah, it's just a Jets thing. Honorable mention: Mike Tannenbaum, even though he's not a player, fuck the Dolphins. I hate that asshole. I don't really hate many players, but I could pick anyone on the
Jets, Patriots,
on the Jets,
Bills.
Patriots. No, I like the Bills. Player that grew on me, probably like Josh Allen. Honestly,
Yeah.
Josh Allen is a guy that like I hated the
awesome.
Bills. Actually, I'll probably say Tom Brady because I hated Brady all those years in New England, and then they started. He started putting his nudes in the underwear online, and
That's what
That's
got
what
you.
did it for you.
and I was like, all
Not,
right,
not
well,
him being like cool, funny.
no,
personable.
just not
Just you could see the outline of his penis. That's
Yeah,
what really
exactly.
got you. Yeah, man.
hung like a baby horse.
Hung
but
like
still-
a goat.
Well, most overrated
funny,
player.
dude.
Thanks,
most
bro.
overrated player, probably Justin Herbert.
I knew you were going to say that one. Yep.
I think he's definitely a little overrated.
Most underrated.
Most underrated, probably either Tua or Jalen Waddle.
I don't know if Waddle's being underrated. Tua definitely is. At this point, people know Waddle
Tua's extremely
the
underrated.
fucking guy. Last season, people were not.
I don't agree with that.
No one knew Waddle was going to be
because
good.
there's a clear difference in player versus like a Devontae Smith or T's closer, but like the reason I say he's underrated is because when you have a Felipe hype up a Devontae, don't get me wrong, he was great.
Don't let Felipe get
Felipe's
to you,
always
bro.
been throttle cocking Devontae Smith.
Don't
Waddle,
let Felipe get to you.
for Waddle to have 75 receptions and like 1,400 yards, and then Devontae to have like 99 receptions or whatever it is and less yards is crazy. So I think he's underrated. And then the GOAT, Chad Ochocinco.
Nice.
Yep.
Colin?
Alrighty, so a lot of mine are gonna show kind of like the gap in like my football like fandom, but
That's okay.
my favorite player of all time is Odell Beckham Jr. And I was thinking about Eli for a while, but I mean, like I loved Eli, but like OBJ was like Eli was great and he did all that winning with us, but like OBJ was the first Giant in a long time that was like fucking like swaggy and
Yeah.
like cool.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel
So,
like
like,
every Giant, like
We're
when we
back
were
to
kids,
not
was
being
so
swaggy,
boring.
by the way.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah. I mean, like, and he never wanted to leave New York, so like that's like a big deal for me. And he was even when the Giants were getting blown out by 30, he made them fun to watch. So I love OBJ for that reason.
Yeah, but then he fucked us. He
did.
was such
You
a.
hate him.
I don't hate him.
I don't-
He was
I don't think he
great.
ever
He's
fucked
probably
us.
the best receiver the Giants have ever had.
Yeah.
But
I don't think he fucked you.
he was just
He
such
wanted to stay.
he was such a problem all the time. He always had problems. He was bitching into the locker room and like on the sidelines and fucking throwing kicking tents. What was that? That thing
See,
that hit his head?
I'm weird though, because like this, I like that
it.
because I think that means I look at that and I
Care.
say you give a fuck.
Yeah,
like,
you
I
care.
prefer
You're
that
passionate.
than a stoic guy. But
Yeah, all right.
that's
Connors
just me.
wants a
That's
clean
just me.
cut game, a clean cut man.
Keep your shit
Player
together.
I dislike Terrell Owens just because I remember being little and he played because I'm a Giants fan,
Eagles
both the
and
Eagles
Cowboys.
and the Cowboys,
Oh.
and he was good on both
He
of
just
them.
tore your ass up.
So I was like,
Pause.
fuck this guy.
Awful.
Player that grew on me, this goes off your underrated, is Daniel Jones. When they made that pick, I was irate. I let it ruin my whole night. Good word. I still think they kind of reached on him to be like, I do think they could have got him
did.
later. I think every step that Dave Gettleman made with the Giants was a misstep, including that one. But, with the new regime, they've kind of built him up last year.
Brian
so,
Dable.
I mean, I'm excited to see where
He's
He's
still got
swag.
swag. Yeah, you bring in the
no,
swag
that
back.
is a
there.
good
Dable
man.
is swaggy.
Dable's the man. Dable's the man.
Dude, I want
Daniel Jones is not swaggy though.
No, well, that's
Not
what
at
I
all.
mean. Like we didn't have.
You
I
don't,
know.
we don't
you
have
need
much
that.
of
You
that.
just need the players like him.
I'm
He's a good
praying.
leader.
I'm all in on the Giants because I want them to be better than the Jets.
Me too.
I would like that as well. All right, most overrated player is Ben Roethlisberger. This is gonna come back to my Eli's
I
take.
like that one.
So here we go.
Here's a take.
You'll understand because you're a Warriors fan. I feel like for so long people were like, oh, like Steph, like no, like Finals MVP, and that was like up until last year they would dunk on him for that. Ben Roethlisberger has not played particularly well in either of his Super Bowls. Did not win MVP in either of them. I think he doesn't belong in the conversation with Eli when we talk about that draft class.
Wow.
That's just me.
I guess I thought Big Ben.
He
was
was in a
Eli this
six
whole
system.
time.
So I mean, so was Eli, but like
He also
when
played
he
with
was-
like name the Hall of Fame receivers Eli's played with. OBJ. That's probably
That's fair. You got Hines Ward.
and he didn't win with OBJ.
You got Hines
Yeah.
Ward, Antonio Holmes. You got
Yeah.
AB. You got
Exactly.
Well, who
wow,
was-
great point.
Well, Santonio Holmes was MVP in that one Super Bowl.
that
Like,
catch.
He had the catch, but like, not like he went off for like a 10-1 won 50
No,
games.
but he was.
Roethlisberger was
He's a
terrible
Hall of
in that
Fame
Super
wide
Bowl.
receiver.
Antonio Holmes.
He was like
Antonio
a
Holmes is
rookie or
not
like
a
a
Hall of Fame.
sophomore.
Heinz
not?
Ward is.
No.
Heinz Ward is. You're right.
AB, if he wasn't a fucking idiot, would be.
I think
he
he'll
will
get
be.
in there.
He will
think
be.
he still
Maybe.
will?
That's going to be an interesting
I don't
conversation.
think the voters
for
will
another
let
day.
He will be.
For the record, like that
don't know.
season, I think it was 2008 when they won that Super Bowl, right? I believe.
Sounds right.
2008. Like he only had 800 yards that year. So Antonio Holmes wasn't that good. So Big Ben could have an MVP. It's just you make the catch.
Yeah, he didn't play well on the big stage. is
Sure.
the only thing.
So doesn't Joe Burrow.
Underrated?
Yeah, underrated. This kind of just came to me out of the blue yesterday because I was like, when I was little, I thought this guy was like so good. Maybe it just like happened at the right time, but Jake Delhomme, for some reason in my mind, I thought was like
is that? I don't
fucking
even
sick.
remember that.
He was the
Exactly.
Panthers quarterback when they lost the Super Bowl.
Didn't they have like 15 wins or something that year? I forgot
they-
about him, and then I saw him interviewing.
nasty.
Who did the Panthers just draft? What's his name?
Bryce
Young.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh my god, like Jake Delhomme. I remember
Dude.
being like a little kid and seeing the Panthers just run through teams, and he was their quarterback. So in my brain,
I think
was
that
like,
team, like, they were supposed to beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl that year, and then the Patriots blew them out. Like,
Seems like that usually happens with the Patriots. Hey, we got draft day though. That was,
And then
was
GOAT.
draft.
Who's the GOAT?
Yeah, goat.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, it's Tom Brady.
yeah, but
Can we
there's
all
no
go
way.
around and do a GOAT that's not, if it wasn't Tom?
I was comfortable with
Patrick
my goat.
Mahomes.
Chad Ochocinco to me is just like an outspoken person. I love him.
Lawrence Taylor on defense.
Ooh,
Giants
good
homer,
one.
but-
Joe Montana.
JJ Watt.
Joe Montana.
All right, let's
Montana.
draft.
All right, we're drafting. All right, the first draft of today, we are drafting second best players on a team. So any player from any team, but they have to be the second best player on that team. It's entirely subjective. So there's going to be a little bit of a discrepancy.
Some are
of
going
who's-
off the dome.
Some are going off the dome.
Some are going off of a list.
You are all allowed to write down a list
We
if
are,
you would like.
but this
we
is
like the
bullshit.
dome.
Yeah, all
Also,
right.
I can
before
think
we
of
get
right
into it,
now.
we are doing two other drafts, which will be fun if you want to stick around. We're going to be
Two.
drafting fruits.
Are we doing that one?
Drafting fruits.
Yeah, we should do
Okay.
fruits. Fruits are fun.
Do you
Fine.
think we have time to do?
All right, maybe we don't have time. And then we're drafting TV shows. all
TV
time.
shows we are definitely doing.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll see
If we have time for fruits, we'll end it
I
with
like fruits. All right, let's do the finger
It
game.
is almost summer. So
All
it's
right,
almost
finger
fruit
game.
time.
Finger game for order. Finger game
Colin,
for
finger
order.
on
This
my
is how we
screen.
determine the order. Here, you can just lean forward.
I've done this before.
Making a list.
That's how I always
Checking
used to decide
it
who pays for
twice.
an Uber to go out.
Gotta find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. Matan always
What
gets
do you want? You always win.
I'll take two.
nice.
Okay.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
Shut up.
Sing it.
Santa
Claus is coming.
I'll let Matan sing.
Santa
What draft pick do you
Claus
want?
is coming.
3? Wow, 1 and 4 left, huh?
Oy.
The raps. I like the
I don't
raps.
think
love a
either
nice
one of
rap.
us want one.
Yeah, because then it just falls.
There's like,
I'll take 4.
All right, so
Four.
switch. You're going to get 4. Hey Ben, can we just make sure we're all into frames? All into frames.
is technically who's the second best player is subjective, yeah?
Fuck off. This one we will be able to throw challenge flags out.
Yeah,
the ass.
yeah, agreed.
Because
if the other three,
if Adam just goes, well, I think that Patrick Mahomes is the second best.
The
because
other
I
three-
really like fucking Harrison Butker. Like, no,
That was your idea.
I know.
We're being yelled at to raise our glass.
I would say the other three can agree upon if that counts. If there's and it's a 2-1 vote. You know what I mean? On if that counts, and if it's voted no, then you got to pick a different player. All right.
Indubitably.
So today we are drafting second best players on a team. So you have to draft what you think is the second best player on a given team. So Adam, you have the 1-1.
I will go with Travis Kelce.
Nice.
Sure.
I will go with Jamar Chase.
Yeah,
Good
that was
pick.
going to be my 1-1 potentially.
Yeah, that was my pick. So I'm gonna go with Dalvin Cook.
Ooh,
Ooh.
Justin Jefferson.
shout
I feel
out.
better than
You guys are
him,
so
future Miami
You
Dolphins.
guys are so fucked.
Yeah, they're definitely.
All right, I don't know what that was. I'm gonna go Stephon Diggs.
Nice.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna go with Christian McCaffrey.
Second best?
Wait.
Trent Williams is better. He's the best
That-
tackle in football.
But Christian McCaffrey.
You just don't want me to get Christian
But Christian
McCaffrey.
McCaffrey's
You know-
also the best.
I think he's the best
technically the best
player.
running back
I
in the
think,
NFL.
but Trent Williams is undoubtedly the best tackle, and Christian McCaffrey, you could argue a few other guys are the better running
Would
back.
you? I think a lot of people would say 1.
I think a lot of people on this podcast might not say 1.
I think it should be a
Ooh.
democracy.
I mean, we just agreed before the thing. I would throw the flag personally.
Are you serious? He's not the
Yeah,
best player on
he's
the
the best
Niners.
player on
Trent
the
Williams.
Niners.
Just because Trent Williams is tackle?
I would say he's the best.
No,
player
but
on the
I think
Niners.
they're. I'm not saying it's like clear, but like you could. I think there's a better
Okay,
case.
but he's the second best player on the team.
I think it's a clear case. I want to.
But it's not a for sure. Oh, motherfucker!
I think if you said if you said Trent Williams, you're taking him. That makes more sense.
It's just because McCaffrey's a skill position that you guys are
yeah,
saying
it's
this.
sexier, but he might be
Yeah,
the best
because
player.
you don't want me to take him.
He might be the best player.
Colin, thoughts?
Flag on the play.
I was just looking for players because I can already not think of a second one. Who are we debating right now?
If Christian McCaffrey the best player on the 49ers?
Against
Trent
Williams.
Williams.
I'm gonna lean towards like skill position. So yeah.
Okay, flag on the play.
Flag.
No, that's fucking bullshit.
Democracy.
That's
It's
fucking
democracy.
bad.
We agreed.
Why do you? It's
Dude,
already
dude,
democracy.
dude.
Why the you motherfuckers just?
We
you
agreed.
know I was gonna win that draft.
We
if I got
agreed
McCaffrey.
on the fucking rules.
That's such bullshit.
It is bullshit, but it's a
That's
rule.
how it goes.
What the fuck?
He's the best player on the Niners.
No, he's not. Trent
Yes.
Williams is literally by far the best.
Jack,
It's
over.
not by far. They're both up there with one. It's 1A, 1B. But I think you're gonna have a lot of people that would
Fuck
say
you
Trent.
guys. All right.
A lot of people would say Trent, and a lot of people would say Christian
No,
McCaffrey.
fuck you. All right.
Take the second best player on the Niners. You still
Trent
have a
Williams.
great.
I don't want a fucking lineman.
Couldn't you say?
Don't take him. There's another guy who
take
could be considered the
McCaffrey
second
if you
best.
say Nick Bosa is the best player.
Bang. How about that then?
I would also
One defensive player of the year.
I would also potentially argue, but that's where it gets tough.
I think.
Okay, so
Bosa
what
would
if I
be
took Nick then?
I wouldn't be opposed to Nick because
Yeah?
I think you have 3 crazy players on the Niners, but I think it's
You motherfuckers.
like it wouldn't be that crazy to say Christian McCaffrey's the best player on the 49ers.
Yeah, but it's not crazy to say that Trent Williams or Nick Bosa is either.
I agree.
That's why I
Fair.
think your
Fuck
veto
you.
is ridiculous.
Take Christian McCaffrey. I fuck it. If you come back around with another bullshit, you're
But
not
let me ask.
getting
But
it.
here's the problem: if people comment and they're like Christian McCaffrey's the best player, then that's not fair.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah,
And I
then
think that there's
then
a
I can
higher
rebuttal.
but there's a higher chance of that happening, and that's why I think
This
it
is
cannot
why
happen.
this is a good draft.
It is
All
a
right,
good
fuck
draft.
you. Take McCaffrey. I don't care.
No.
No, what are your
Do you want Bosa?
What are your thoughts?
I think between both of them. I mean, they're
Who's the better player, Nick Bosa or Christian McCaffrey?
Nick Bosa won defense player of the year.
I think Trent Williams is better than Bosa, but
I think so too.
Unpopular.
All right, so then either way, that's
One way or another, you get McCaffrey.
I get
Yeah,
McCaffrey.
great.
Thank you.
Like, all right.
go
See
for
if
it.
you just yell loud.
Who'd you
enough
get?
for long
No,
enough.
because I think Christian. Out of those 3,
I
I'm
got
taking Christian
Stephon Diggs and
McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey.
Great.
That's bullshit. I hope people roast you.
I mean, like, feel free to debate this. In my head, I feel like Nick Chubb is better than Myles Garrett, so I'm going to take Myles Garrett.
Oh, that's a flag. I think Myles Garrett's better
Well, that's
than Nick Chubb.
Also, follow-up question. Are we drafting, like would it be, like, disadvantageous for me to take 2 running backs? Because in which case, then I'd take,
No, you're not. Like,
No,
it doesn't
you're just
matter.
drafting
It's
the best
drafted
second best
the
player.
best
Well,
players.
yeah, I mean,
I-
I'll defer to Nick Chubb if the crowd thinks that Garrett is better. But
I'm indifferent.
honestly, they're
I think
both,
Myles
like,
Garrett's
top.
better than Nick Chubb, but it's
Yeah.
tough because the position.
Miles Garrett's like
Yeah.
a true like Hall of Fame guy. You know?
I mean, Nick Chubb
that
is.
makes
I feel
sense,
like
yeah.
Myles Garrett is the better player than Nick Chubb.
Yeah, I agree.
Then Nick
This is where this
Chubb-
is an interesting one. I'm
This is
still
an
upset about the
interesting
Christian McCaffrey one, and it could be partially because he's like that's a great team, Stephon Diggs. That's why I didn't want one.
You're just mad.
All right,
about
so who'd you got?
It's
You got
it's
Nick
possible.
Chubb?
I'll take Chubb.
But I also think Christian McCaffrey's light years. I think Christian McCaffrey is the best player on the 49ers.
All right, can I go?
I think it's a 1A, 1B, 1C. This is
I'll
so.
take AJ Brown.
Yeah, that's where I was gonna go.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
that'll play.
yeah. Dude, Chase and Brown, that would be filthy.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh. You guys can get mad at my next one. I can already tell.
This is hard now. I didn't write down a very extensive list. Ooh.
That was a good one. That was good.
Oh, I have a good one. You get 2.
Yeah, I know that's how it works.
Tis.
Would it be a flag if I said Deshaun Watson?
No.
No, not a
Well,
flag.
but you took Chubb though, so I don't think we can do 2 teams.
Why? I think
Well,
Deshaun is
it
better
is
than.
subjective, sort of, right?
Sorta. That's actually tricky.
That's the discrepancy.
Yeah.
Like if I'm just going through teams with quarterbacks, quarterbacks are usually the best player on the team.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Joe. I think I'm gonna go with Deshaun Watson,
Do it. I will give it to you.
and then I think I'm gonna
that'll
go
play, that'll
with,
It's a lot tighter, I think, than.
and then I think I might go with Jalen Waddle.
All right, I'm going to take Aaron Rodgers. Sauce Gardner's best player on the Jets.
That's no.
Huh.
That's not. That is unacceptable.
Gardner's
Flag
the
on the play.
That's what
Flag.
I was gonna
Sauce
do.
Gardner's the best player on the Jets.
Flag.
Sauce Gardner is
flag.
as an
flag.
Aaron Rodgers hater.
Flag. He's a
I'm gonna let
two-time.
it
He's
play.
a bat. What?
Sauce Gardner's best player on the Jets.
That's.
If
Aaron
you're-
Rodgers
if
is
you're
not the
basing
best
it off
player right now.
last year, I feel like
Aaron Rodgers is not the
that
best player
checks
right
out.
now.
He's a back-to-back MVP. Of course,
I'm
that is
aware.
that is objectively
I'm aware,
incorrect.
but right now he's not.
Honestly, yeah, no.
That's ridiculous.
over a
No.
rookie, dude.
You want to
just
go
played 1
Christian
year.
McCaffrey? You want to Shore? You want to have a conversation around Trent Williams, who's been consistently the best left tackle in football? Who Nick Bosa won Defensive Player of the Year. Christian McCaffrey, arguably the best running back. Aaron Rodgers is the best
He's
player
a year
on the
removed
Jets,
from back-to-backs,
and that's
yeah,
why
okay.
the Jets have moved up in the Vegas rank, odds to win the Super Bowl. Not because Sauce Gardner. Sauce Gardner's been there. Flag on the play. Rescind that pick. That's
All right,
not
yeah,
happening.
I'll
Aaron Rodgers is by far the best
it's
player.
it's very like subtle, but just a.
You want to take Sauce Gardner on the other hand? That's
Yeah.
not. I'm not mad about
No,
that.
I'm thinking about it. I might take him, but I'm also trying to build a squad here.
You get Daniel Jones.
I was thinking about that too. Hold on. Let me shuffle. I got to shuffle. All right.
The shuffling is hard.
The shuffling is hard because I'm missing teams 100%.
You could take Sterling Shepard
yeah.
if that's how you.
No, but
perceive
you
it.
got to throw a flag there.
I mean, at this point, I'm building a team.
All right.
as
Yeah.
well.
Fine. I'll take Sauce Gardner.
Nice.
Okay.
It's fucking horseshit, but it's fine.
It's not horseshit.
Felipe
That's
would be on my side for sure.
Felipe
No, Felipe
For
loves
sure.
Rodgers.
I know he does.
Oh,
he
but
also
will be-
loves Sauce.
Sauce Gardner, bro.
Is the
but-
best
yeah.
player on the team right now. Yeah.
That's
100%.
I just don't understand how after 1 year we could go off of that. Like
You're just a Jets hater.
But you
No,
literally
I'm being
just
objective.
Sauce Gardner's the best player
I
on the
also
team
just
right
said he's-
now.
Adam, you just said though that you think Sauce is the most overrated player right now.
and I'm still saying he's the second best player on the Jets.
But no, I said you just said that Sauce is overrated.
Correct. I don't think he's. I just don't. 1 year as a top PFF grade outside of
Colin.
any other stat.
Colin, what you got?
He didn't lead in any stats and shit. He was just the best graded corner. So
Yes.
Colin.
I'm gonna be a Giants homer. I'm gonna do Darren Waller behind Saquon Barkley.
oh,
That's good. That's I forgot.
I
he was
thought
on the
about
team.
that.
Mm.
I would rather have Jones. That's my two.
right.
But yeah, I get it.
Let me think.
Mm.
There's
Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm.
uh-huh.
I have. Mm.
I'm trying to think quarterbacks.
Here's
bro,
an honest
honestly.
question though. If it is it, what if outside of us, like there's a consensus to be a second best player on a team? Like what if there's the loophole of there being more than one second best player on a team according to someone else? Like if I
Well,
might
you
say-
just took Deshaun
Yeah,
Watson.
Chubb.
right. So
yeah, that
could
plays.
theoretically so okay, so I'm just clarifying.
It plays.
The flag
just
is
saying if-
more so on if they are the best player.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like we're all in agreement that Deshaun and Chubb are not the best player because Garrett exists. What we weren't in an agreement on was McCaffrey is the best player
Okay,
on
okay.
the Niners.
Yeah.
But
That's cool.
You know
That's
what I
cool.
mean?
Yeah, that's cool. There's a lot of defenders that we haven't gone.
It's basically deciding on as a unanimous decision like who the best player is and taking someone other than that.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. All right. Let's think, Jack. Let's really think. You're missing teams.
Oh, I'm missing teams.
I am too. Yeah. Let's see. I'll take Kyler Murray for my quarterback.
Yeah.
I was thinking of
Because
potential.
D-Hop's
Yeah,
better.
yeah, I thought about that.
Oh, yeah.
See, now it's what we're getting into is just you're building a roster.
Yeah, yeah. I'm thinking. This is
God
hard because
damn,
you
it's
have to like
hard.
really go through.
It's hard.
Micah Parsons?
No, I think he's the best player on the Cowboys.
I agree.
All right, I was
He
just
is.
throwing that out there to
He
see.
definitely is.
Yeah,
I think that would be consensus.
He
right?
definitely is.
No, for sure. Like I think he's. The
You
best.
could
I
take
just wanted to see if
anybody
anyone-
else. He is
Yeah.
like definitely 100% the best
Yeah.
player.
All
on
right,
the
I'm
team.
good then.
Yeah. I don't need to count.
I just wanted to throw that one out.
You could
there.
take
No,
any.
that was good
You could
take.
make an
I mean, it
argument.
was
You
good.
could make an
You could
argument
try.
for Dak or CD.
I was thinking maybe CD or Dak. Like,
Yeah, you
well,
can make
Dak
an
is a
argument for either of them.
quarterback. Really low interception rate for Dak over his career. Really low. Like, let's not look at the last.
Felipe
couple
says
years.
that all the time for your context.
Yeah, yeah. Anytime someone shits on Dak's picks, he's like, well,
He's the lowest interception rate of all time.
14%. I know
All right,
exactly what it
what
is.
you got?
It's way, for those watching, this is way harder than it thinks after you've gone through the top.
Oh, is he washed though?
It's way.
Khalil Mack.
Who's the bet? Justin Herbert, you're saying?
Justin Herbert. Because I'm like,
I think that checks out.
I'm like, but I don't know if he's washed or not. He had a good year last year, but like he's not like
Interesting.
that.
That
Yeah,
makes
you-
my pick and
Yeah. I thought the same
Go.
thing.
Joey Bosa's not as good.
How many rounds are we doing?
5.
5.
I think I've just lost.
Shit, I had one a second ago.
Are we doing 5? We're doing 5 rounds?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I didn't.
We could do
that.
6.
I don't remember who I have.
The thing is, this when you get into 5 and 6, it's where like you could win draft because top heavy is one thing.
I think I had a bad pick right there with Khalil Mack.
You did, but you made the pick.
He's not a sexy player, but he's fucking good.
No, he's good. He's good.
I'm gonna go.
I can't believe
Who is better, Cooper Kupp or Aaron Donald?
Ooh,
Aaron Donald.
I think Aaron Donald.
All right,
That's
I'll
a
go-
good
I'll go Cooper
loophole.
Kupp.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, that's good.
Sheesh.
I didn't even consider the Rams. 'cause I was
Defense,
like,
you always
God
just
damn
forget
it.
about.
Ah,
That's so good.
Colin, the sly dog himself.
All right, I'm building a team here, right?
Oh, so you got Cooper Kupp.
Yeah.
Whoa. Totally fucked up that one.
All right, so I'm gonna. So who did you take? You took
Khalil Mack.
a Charger. Like I was gonna take Eckler,
Oh.
Yeah.
who I would think is the
Adam
second.
and I are both low on him, though.
I thought Eckler, but I'm
I
not
think
high
he's the
on him.
second best player on that team. He's
Sure,
That's a
take
hard
Eckler.
team.
fantasy wise.
to
Go
decide.
for it.
Go for it.
Austin Eckler. Yay, Matan.
All right, fuck you all. I'm taking Eckler. My
So,
team's lit.
so I'm
You
shocked
had him
that
in fantasy this year.
I'm
didn't you?
shocked
That's
that-
why you like him.
after this was brought up, not a single person took it. Nick Bosa.
Oh, motherfucker. Yeah.
That's why you were asking about the loophole.
I'm also asking
Yeah.
about another potential loophole.
What?
No.
Tyreek Hill. Jalen Ramsey has had more consistent years
Shut
at the
the
top.
fuck
No,
up.
fuck you.
not at
Tyreek
this
is by
point.
far the best
We're
player
all.
on
We're
that
all.
team.
We're all.
How
do
objective
that.
though
No,
can
no,
we
no,
get?
no, 3-0.
Let me just ask you
You're
a
out.
question.
I'm sorry.
What do you mean? Is it not the same thing as Christian McCaffrey?
No, it's not.
What? Tell me why it's not the same thing as
Because
Christian
Tyreek
McCaffrey.
is so much better. Than
If Jalen
I-
Ramsey has had
Jalen Ramsey had a bad year last
no,
year.
no.
and he was
Fuck
still the
off.
third
Pick
best
one
cornerback.
to kick off your team right now. And
What?
Pick one. You have to kick off your team right now. Pick one and think about the
Yeah, would
question
you
again.
rather?
Facts.
Yeah.
Who are you? Who are you?
What?
You're a
if
Dolphins
You
fan.
have to choose between the two to be on your team. Who are you picking?
I have to pick one. Jalen
Yeah.
Ramsey.
Shut the
fucking
fuck up.
bullshit.
I don't
You're
believe
that
you.
fucking
I don't
bullshit.
believe you.
No,
You're
that's
smiling
fucking
ear to ear
bullshit.
right now, bro.
That is
Look at
Great.
you.
So,
Jalen
so if
Ramsey.
I told you Tyreek Hill leaves,
But let me
and
ask you a
get
question.
Jalen
But
Ramsey,
let me
you
ask
okay
you a
with that?
serious question. What made you
Fucking
say Christian
bullshit.
McCaffrey be able
Because
to
I think Trent Williams he's the best tackle in football. He has been. For the
And if
last 5, 6
Jalen
years.
Ramsey over if we take their last
Your
six,
team is
let
gonna
me
have the
ask you a
same
question.
number of wins
If
without
Jalen
Jalen
Ramsey,
Ramsey
if
as
Jalen
with
Ramsey,
it.
that's bullshit.
100%. Tyreek Hill is changing the number of wins you get on the Niners.
Absolutely not.
Christian
And let me ask you a
McCaffrey-
question. Let me ask you an objective question. If Jalen
listening.
Ramsey in if let's call it 6 years, if one has performed better, if we're going off the PFF and saying Sauce is the best, if one has been consistently better and had more years at the top at a higher ranking, how are they not better?
You're not convincing me, dude. Tyreek's way
Yeah,
better.
we're
than
all
Jalen.
we're not wavering on this.
And wide
Tyreek's
receiver is
the
a
best
way
player
more
on that
important
team.
position.
Tyreek's the best player on
I
that team.
don't even know if I agree with that, but okay.
Who do you think the best player on the team is?
On the Dolphins?
Yes.
I think you can have a conversation between Tyreek and
And
Jalen Ramsey.
Look at your face. You're smiling the whole
That's
time.
very
You know
clearly-
it's
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 bullshit.
very clearly.
You could also have a
Tyreek.
conversation over Durham Smythe.
Take
but,
go. What's
Oh
your,
no,
What's
I was
your
thinking
pick?
maybe River Craycraft.
It's a good point. It's a good point. CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I tried to
Sure.
take Micah.
Sure.
Damn, why didn't I just go right to that? That was stupid of me.
Yep.
Sure. I
mean, hey, I like my draft right now.
Who I have already.
I love mine except for fucking
The Khalil Mack pick.
Yeah. But
Who
we're
did
doing
you
6
just take
rounds,
before?
so-
Shit. Oh, Cooper Kupp.
Right.
Cooper Kupp was the steal. I think Nick Bosa
He
and
got
Cooper Kupp,
hurt.
2 steals of the draft.
Forget about him.
The loophole I was trying to go was like, how do you objectively decipher through Tyreek and Jalen Ramsey? But, wasn't a loophole. Just a loop that ended in failure. What are you doing,
I'm
Matan?
thinking. I'm up. I'm sorry.
Is this the last run?
Yeah. This is
We're
the
not
last-
doing 6.
No,
I think it would be fair to get 6 because
like-
you guys got to pick at the top of the 5th round.
That's a good point.
okay. They might not make the graphic.
Why? We've done 6.
No, we haven't. Felipe and I know exactly what we haven't done 6.
Okay, so we'll do 5.
We can do 6.
I'm thinking here.
I mean, yeah.
I'm just trying to build a team, you know? Trying to build a team.
Trying to build a fucking squad, boys.
You can do it. You can do it.
Not a bad one.
Say
We're
it.
doing 6?
Say it. Say it.
Um,
Say it.
All right, I'll take Daniel Jones.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll take Daniel Jones.
Interesting. Okay.
I'll take Daniel Jones.
Okay.
Colin, Cooper Cup guy. What are we doing?
On Morikawa.
I can't believe I'm about to do this, but it feels weird not having a QB, so I'm going to take Dak.
Yeah, that
Sure,
could
that'll
work.
play. That can
It'll
That could
play, yeah.
That'll
Said
play the
Mike.
ball where it
Right,
lies.
so-
It'll
and
play.
that checks out.
Yep,
That
play,
definitely checks
play
out.
the balls.
Yep. Play the balls. Play the balls.
I'll take Mark Andrews.
Fuck, that's who I
That's a
wanted.
good one.
I was thinking maybe he would drop and I could get him on the wrap.
No, sir.
Fuck.
Not so fast, my friend.
Oof, my team is crazy. Fucking A. Talanoa Hufanga, Fred Warner. I mean, you guys have so many second best potential
But
players.
I can't. I feel like I can't put 2 guys on the same team on my list.
No,
or else
no,
it's
you
no
can't.
fun. It's like
you can't.
counterproductive.
That's definitely against the rules.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of the isn't.
No, but
No.
But it's
but it's
my
his who he
version of
thinks is the
second
second
best.
best. So you can't think 2 people are the second
Whoa,
best.
McCaffrey,
You know what I
Fred
mean?
Warner, George Kittle.
No. You can't take that.
Don't put Hufanga in that conversation either. By the way. What was that?
It was hidden banging on my
Sounded
chair.
like it was over there.
Yeah, it sounded like it was like.
Look at
It
Felipe.
sounds like it's behind that.
Yeah. All right.
was
What are we doing?
live
What are we doing?
I'm thinking.
This is going on way longer than I would have anticipated.
Yeah, this is hard.
I know it's hard because you have to do it off the dome like a fucking Samaritan.
By the way, I all of it was the first round of the names I wrote down. Basically,
Oh, really?
I have been entirely off the dome since.
Attaboy.
I've just been
Clearly
writing
with
them
the Daniel
down.
Jones pick. Love him though.
He was on my list, but I it didn't help me. You know.
Oh, DJ Moore.
I was thinking that
DJ Moore.
he might be better than Fields, though. Is that a weird
he's-
take?
No.
Who's better? Fields or DJ Moore?
It's tough. 'Cause
It's really
they-
close.
I feel like DJ Moore has higher potential.
I think DJ Moore's produced and Justin Fields has the higher ceiling.
Yeah, that's
actually
what I
where I'd
think.
So, like, it depends who you ask. Off the Plums pick, I'll say Justin Fields is better than DJ Moore.
Yeah, I
so
agree.
that
Yeah?
So we'll let it
Yeah.
fly.
DJ Moore. Thank you.
Yep, I agree. Good pick.
Thanks.
Oh, I'm not even close to thinking of a next pick. So slow down.
Swinging it back.
Yeah, slow down. Take it slow. Hold on.
These are the last 3 picks.
Well, I don't think there's that much of a debate because I just think one position is better than the other. But Marshawn Lattimore and for the 2 behind Kamara, I kind of want a defender.
Yeah.
you can do that.
DeMario Davis?
He's better.
Well, if I'm picking Lattimore, all I need is
Okay.
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
be better.
You just think Kamara's better. That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah. All right. You can do that.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Matten?
Did you take Jalen Ramsey?
No, he didn't.
No.
I'll take Jalen Ramsey.
Mr.
Why
Irrelevant,
the
what
fuck
do you
did
got?
I do
I'll
that?
take
I mean-
Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah, that would have been a good one.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my
Second best
exact
player on the
thought
Dolphins.
process, but a better player.
I was going to take Jalen Ramsey, but once you guys said the
Now I have Sauce and Jalen
that's
That's
crazy.
nasty.
That's
dangerous.
crazy.
That's a
and Jamar and AJ Brown.
Dude, you have the number 1 and 3
Oh, Matan might have won. Matan might have won this one.
And you had who?
Austin Eckler too, baby. All right, keep
Wait,
going.
Okay, we'll talk after.
Yeah.
I think I have to go Alvin Kamara.
Who's the first?
Mario Davis.
Yeah, I think Davis is better. I also think
that crazy?
I think that's just a bad pick on your part.
Is it?
I think Kamara's washed.
He's gonna be
I
an
don't
interesting
think he's
guy in
washed.
fantasy this year.
That's
when
your
you take
Khalil
him.
Mack. That's your Khalil Mack pick.
It's debatable. Yeah, I don't know.
All right, so good pick though.
I like it. I'll give it
All
to
right,
you.
well, let us know who won this draft.
So wait, who's everyone's team?
I have okay. My team is. Let me just recap.
Maybe
that was hard. That was hard.
That was way harder than it looked. All right, I
Yeah.
got Travis Kelsey. I got I got Travis Kelsey, Deshaun Watson, Jalen Waddle,
You
Nick
did take
Bosa.
Waddle? You did take
You
Waddle?
didn't take Waddle.
I don't think you
Yes, I
took
did.
Waddle.
Jalen Waddle was
I thought you did.
my
I thought you
third.
did.
Was
I
my
thought
you
third.
did.
anyone took Waddle.
Jalen Waddle was my third pick. Was the
Okay.
reason why I couldn't take Jalen Ramsey. So I
Got you.
had Kelsey, Deshaun Watson, Jalen Waddle, Nick Bosa, CeeDee Lamb, Alvin Kamara.
All right.
I have Jamar, AJ Brown, Austin Eckler, Daniel Jones, Sauce, and Jalen Ramsey.
Corners go
not
crazy,
in that
though.
order.
Corners go crazy,
All right. I started with Dalvin Cook.
which is crazy to one, but I love it. Future
And
Porpoise.
Nick Chubb. Did I do Waller 3?
Yeah,
I did Waller, Cooper Kupp, Dak, and Marshawn Lattimore.
good team too.
I went Stephon Diggs, Christian McCaffrey, Kyler Murray, Khalil Mack. Then I went Mark Andrews, and who was the last one? Who did I pick? The last one.
I don't remember. Must have not been a great pick.
And then I think
You get a corner. You get.
I didn't get a corner.
Did you get a running back?
I had McCaffrey.
Yeah.
Wide
Wide receiver?
DJ Moore.
DJ Moore, yeah.
DJ Moore.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good team.
Honestly,
Yep.
I think it's between Matan and I. But let us know who won.
Yeah.
All right. Last but not least.
I don't think you got it. I think he's got it.
I think he got it from social media perspective.
Yeah,
But that's about it. All right.
Hey, but that's all that matters.
that was a
isn't it?
long draft. We're not gonna be able to do fruits.
No,
Let's do
it's
TV
tough.
shows.
We're drafting
TV
TV shows. All-time TV shows. Any TV show. Literally any
I know
show.
the order matters for this one because I know what
Best
both of you
shows.
guys want first
Nah,
overall.
I'm good without. To be honest,
Oh, word.
I don't need the first pick.
I don't need the first pick.
What?
Hold on.
Can someone else press it? Yeah, there you go.
First pick is a lot of pressure. Think about the size of the field you're voting from.
Any genre, too.
Anything, yeah. Doesn't matter. We got TV shows.
Colin, you get to pick where you want to
Colin
pick.
gets the first choice.
I'll go pick 2.
Nice.
Two. All right. I feel like I'm further away in this seat than that one for some reason. You know what time? Oh, what do you want, Adam?
You know what?
You want one?
Give me one.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. And I know what you're gonna pick too.
Give me one. Just for the sake of it. You know.
Take it.
Hey.
Hey, man, what do you want?
2.
He's
He
2.
took 2.
Fuck 3. Sorry.
3, 4. All right,
trade
so
you the
Colin,
pick.
come here.
What do you want to trade for?
You're 3?
Yeah.
Here, let me grab that water bottle.
Water bottle.
All righty.
You want the pillow? I'm not a pillow guy.
No, I'm not a pillow.
All right.
Hey. You
All
want to check
right.
this one, too? Make sure Colin is...
This is gonna be a fun one.
All right. Today, we are drafting all-time TV shows. Adam, any genre, any show, any television show that you love. All right? Trying to build the best team of television shows. Adam, you have the first pick.
The 1-1 might
Can
be
we
the most
say it on 3?
might be the most objective one out of this entire list. Ben, am I in focus for this one?
Yes.
Mr.
One,
Green Shirt. 1, 2,
2,
3.
3.
Game of Thrones
Yeah.
is the 1-1.
Good pick.
It's not my favorite show of all time, but it is the one.
I feel like it's the most objective 1-1.
it's a fucking awesome show.
Like it's 1-1 across the board for 3 out of 4 people.
No, yeah, fantastic show, except for the last season.
Thanks. No, see,
No, I actually like the
last season underappreciated.
It got more hate than it deserved.
exactly.
Yeah, but
First
it
3
wasn't-
episodes, good. Last 4,
People were
were-
just so they all their theories of how it should have ended.
which I agree. They're
No
not
king
wrong.
should've won.
But
I want to discuss it, but I don't know if anyone hasn't watched. So
if you haven't watched, fuck you. The Long
What
Night,
you
fantastic
got, Colin?
episode.
I'm gonna go with The Boys.
Oh, a first
The thing I love
rounder.
about it is I have a lot of friends who love superhero movies and a lot of people who hate superhero movies. I feel like this show is both of that because it kind
Yeah.
of is satires like superhero.
Yeah.
I'd partially agree with
never-
you if
never
it wasn't.
It's good. You would like
Last
it.
season was all right, but hey, go
Yeah,
agree.
yeah,
pick.
It was all right. I had
agree with
qualms.
you. I agree with you.
all right, I'm gonna take Entourage.
Oh my god,
Fucking
that show.
bitch.
You knew I was taking
I
that.
know.
You
I
and me
know,
talk about that show all the time.
I know.
I
I
am
know.
Queens
It's
Boulevard.
I had to get it before I went back to you.
Entourage is
All right.
arguably the 1-1.
I'm going to take The
my
Office. I cannot believe it fell to me at 4. The
Yes,
Office,
that's
greatest
4.
comedy of all time.
It's a good take.
Without a
It's actually
doubt.
not.
Greatest comedy of all
No,
time.
it is.
I'm about to draft the greatest comedy.
I'm so
Um,
happy. Oh, I know
and
exactly where you're going.
I could take it from you.
Dude, do it.
I could take it from you.
Take it. You're the Jew. Hey, shout
I
out
can take
the
it from you.
Jizz.
All right, yeah, I'll take Seinfeld.
Oh.
that wasn't where I was going. Yes, but I love Seinfeld. Great.
Oh,
pick, great
hey,
pick.
Jack, can I say with
What-
you if you're
what
going
are
to
you
take this
taking?
one? Are you going to say it? 1,
1,
2,
2,
3,
3.
curb
Always Sunny.
your enthusiasm.
Oh,
no. Curb's good. but
Wow, we
Always
were all
Sunny.
thinking 3 different things. I got
That's
The
crazy.
Office and Seinfeld.
Those,
My
but those are my
God.
3 favorite comedies right there, actually. So like that's
So who'd you
spot
take?
on.
Always
I
Sunny?
took Always Sunny.
Good show. Never watched it.
Never. Oh,
No,
wow.
I've heard lots of people have told me I should watch it, but I haven't.
It's really funny.
Yeah.
Recency bias, but I'm gonna go Succession.
I just started.
Very
I'm on the
into the
second
last
season.
Succession's
right
good.
Yeah,
So
great.
Shit rocks.
I am appalled that this fell this far. Breaking Bad?
I was between
Nope.
that. I was between
What?
that.
now. I'm not a Breaking Bad.
Oh, I'm a
fan,
huge
not gonna
Breaking
lie.
Bad fan, and I'm also appalled that it fell that far. I was between Seinfeld and Breaking Bad.
That's a steal.
Seinfeld's a great
The-
pick, though.
like I could have diversified my team if I wanted to and gone like The Office and Breaking Bad, but yeah,
I'm gonna be honest, it just didn't
It's an amazing
do
show.
it for me because I watched it later than
That
everyone
is an
else,
amazing
and it was
show.
so fucking hyped. It's like how people talked about In-N-Out to me. Like it gets so hyped up and it just doesn't live up to it.
Agree partially. Sure, they could have eliminated one season. I think the biggest issue with Breaking Bad was how long seasons were sometimes.
Dude, that
but
show
Breaking
was-
Bad
I mean,
objectively.
Objectively, it's
Real.
really fucking good, but it's not like in that upper echelon tier. in
I
my
mean, right now you're talking MJ and Pippen, Game of Thrones,
yeah,
fucking
you are.
Breaking
Yeah,
Bad.
I mean, that's a really good.
And now we're just gonna flip it to another fucking era. I feel like that right now is LeBron and D Wade even potentially. I'm about to get Chris Bosh on unreal third. Give me Stranger Things.
yeah.
That's a good
fuck
one.
Are you out of your
That's
mind?
such a good
Adam
one.
is
cooking.
Oh my God.
Oh my
That
Lord.
is
It's
so
it's
good.
very rare that
Holy
Adam
shit.
potentially wins a draft.
That is so
Adam's winning
good.
a draft right now.
That is so.
Yeah, it
good.
doesn't matter whatever.
That's a
whatever
big
else we
three.
pick.
That's a trio.
Jesus
But I also took
Christ.
my
That's
two
Trent
favorite
Williams,
shows ever,
Christian
so I don't really
McCaffrey,
care.
and Nick Bosa right there.
Yeah, and
I have
Frank
two of my favorite shows, so I'm happy.
Yeah, I have my two favorites. so I'm
Colin,
good.
who you got?
It's gonna be a big 180 from Succession, but I'm gonna go SpongeBob SquarePants.
Oh, good pick.
Still
All
watching
time.
it hungover on
Still an
Saturday.
all timer.
That's really good. I could go down that similar route if I wanted to.
Once you go down the cartoon loophole, there's
You know what's the
something-
underrated one? One season, Last of Us.
Bro, yeah, because like there's a show that I would draft if I could just draft one season. It's Prison Break.
Oh,
But
fantastic!
Because the first season of Prison Break is the best fucking season of television I've ever watched in my life. But the rest of the seasons are mid at best. I don't know why I'm blanking on TV show. I watch hella TV show. Oh, Love Island.
Great pick. Great pick. Great
Good
pick.
pick.
I had to do.
All right. I'll complete the
could've got
trifecta
that last round
of the
'cause
three
nobody-
greatest comedies of all
Can
time.
I with
Give
you?
me Friends.
Oh,
I can't
I
believe
thought
that
then
fell.
he was going.
I have the three greatest television comedies of all
Friends?
time.
I'll be honest, I
The
thought
Office,
severely overrated.
Seinfeld, and Friends.
I thought Friends was gonna
No
fall.
doubt.
The problem with Friends
Then-
is you're not playing to the strengths of the followers.
But he doesn't care. He's taking his draft.
I love those.
I
three
could have taken
shows.
Breaking Bad.
Those
but I
are,
didn't want
by the
to.
way, those are the three most popular comedies of all time.
Is that objective?
I'm almost certain that's a fact.
I could see that.
I'm almost certain that is a fact that those are the most watched
sure,
comedies of all time.
sure.
But they're not the funniest.
And then I'm gonna take Ted Lasso.
Oh,
Great fucking feel good show,
Good
man. Good
shit.
sports
Good
show,
show,
good
good
feel good
show.
show. Just like surprises me every week. Still coming out every week. What's today? Wednesday. Yeah. Ted Lasso. Day.
Unbelievable.
Come on. What you got, Jack?
This is the last pick, right? 4 rounds.
Are we doing 4 or 5?
We're doing 5?
Let's do 5.
Okay, we can do 5. Cool. Drake and Josh.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
You know, I just love Drake.
Yeah,
and Josh.
that's
It's
a good
such
one.
a good show.
My God.
I would never have thought about it if you didn't say SpongeBob. So
Yeah, I'm a sponge guy.
Sponge guy. Yeah.
Kind of blanking right now. I like the one. I wish if we did the one season route. I really love like Winning Time. That's not gonna be my.
oh
pick,
yeah,
though.
that show is
That
so
shit
good.
rocked.
It's not
The
supported
players
by a
didn't like
player.
that. Yeah.
Well, they can fuck off because it's a really good show.
Entertaining.
I'm gonna
got?
go with. It annoys me because I hate the main character, but How I Met Your Mother.
Oh, you hate said?
Dude, I just hate when he goes on these like rambles about like, oh, I gotta find, and that's the base of the show. I
Guys.
gotta find, but
Yeah.
like that's not like funny. I want to watch like Marshall and like Barney.
Can we do
and
6
Lily.
in
yeah,
this if we did
Barney.
6 in the last
Yeah.
one?
Sure. We can do 6.
I mean, 1, 2, 3. How you let me get this at 4? The Sopranos?
Yeah.
Fuck! I didn't think any of you
Crossed my
motherfuckers
mind
watched
for
that
a
show.
second, and then by the
I
time
didn't
What
watch
the
it.
fuck is going on?
I didn't watch it.
I didn't think any of you motherfuckers watched that show, so I was gonna get in the last
no,
round.
that show rocks. I just it came
I didn't
in.
watch it.
I didn't. Have you watched Sopranos?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit. How much
Who
have you
cares?
watched?
He took it. It's a good pick.
How much have you watched?
1 season, but that's
You
Seen the Time Variance
motherfucker! You
episode?
cannot
You have
take
to
it if
understand,
you've only watched one season.
took it. He
you have to
took it.
understand. These are just shows that are.
That's so ridiculous.
Why? I'm.
No, he's allowed
It's
to
a
take
fucking
it.
super squad.
What's Tony's wife's name?
Bitch, your mom.
You don't even know Carmella. Jesus Christ.
bitch, your mom.
What's his daughter's name?
Bitch, your daughter.
She's an entourage. She's an
Dude,
entourage.
what's his
She's
son's
an
name?
entourage.
Oh,
You should
Mela
know that.
Soprano.
There
Meta
you go.
Soprano.
Oh,
Thank
my
you.
God.
What's his son's name?
Do you have a second pick now?
Yeah, I do. I have a second pick.
Who's
I think you're just upset.
Yeah, because you're not even a fucking Sopranos.
It doesn't matter.
That's not how it works.
That's not how it
my
works.
house.
That's
not
not
how it
how
works.
this
Not how
works.
it works. You
That's
could
not
not
how this
take
works.
it.
You should have picked them.
I just think while the pick is valid, it's unethical.
It is unethical.
unethical.
You know how many things in America happen that are unethical?
Just go.
Next
Because
Another conversation.
This is the
I knew he's never watched so I thought.
Go. He's like, yeah, I've seen one episode. Next pick.
Yeah, I mean, look, I
He
can
watched
go.
the season and gave up.
I
on
can
it.
go. I can go either way. I'm gonna have to go Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yeah, good pick.
I mean,
God, his team's
good pick.
you
just like wiped up the HBO shows.
HBO is by far the best TV show platform.
HBO doesn't miss.
yeah,
really
really
does.
never has, never will.
Go for it,
Back to
Colin.
me.
I get one more and I'm done.
You're gonna get one more. We're gonna do 6.
Cool.
I'm gonna go with Peaky Blinders.
Oh, you
I was
stole
gonna
that
pick-
from me.
I was gonna
Fuck.
pick that
like
too.
my favorite,
That was gonna be my
Sigma male,
pick.
like character. So
God damn it.
that guy.
That was good.
Fuck.
I'll,
That's the best show, bro. That is like, oh my God.
It's good.
So good.
I'll take kind of underrated show. I feel like Dexter.
Yeah.
My parents will love that show.
a good
Yeah.
They've been begging me to
Yes.
I mean, none of us are winning, so like I'm just gonna stay true to me at this point.
There's a high probability Adam could have a clean slate 1 through 6.
I don't think there will be one comment that says anything but Adam.
There's a clean slate 1 through 6 potential right here for Adam.
There's one that we haven't done that you're
Yeah.
like,
Yep.
you just fart. Oh, was that wrong?
There's a potential clean slate here that I'm just like.
Hey, Ben, you hear this?
All right, what do you got?
Already with my hands. All right, I need to think about my second pick. I got to wrap, but I'm
gotta think.
gonna take Parks and Rec.
Yep, great show.
Fucking awesome
Is
Fantastic.
that
show.
where you thought you were
I got it, and
No,
it
no,
fits in with the squad. I'm building just a cheerful team. It's
I
just
got
a
two.
funny ass squad. You're gonna want to be in our locker room for sure. And I need to bring a little something serious. I'm gonna take Euphoria.
Oh,
Yeah.
let me shake your hand.
I thought that's who you were thinking.
I wanna
of
shake your
to
hand.
Pull that at the end.
Euphoria was a thought, but
Yeah,
I think
Euphoria is a
there's-
really good show.
Euphoria's
really,
great.
really
Zendaya.
good show.
Let me look at you. I got to pick Adam's brain right
I'll tell you
there.
exactly why, because I got 2.
You have 2?
You only get one pick at the end.
I
We'll
know.
do honorable mentions at the end.
Oh my god.
I gotta write down my squad. Yeah, you Ben can give us.
I mean, I got
thoughts
so
on it.
many right
60 minutes? No.
I got so many. 60 minutes actually great. Get up.
You know what? This could count as a show,
First
right?
take.
Throw the flag if you think
Yeah.
this doesn't count as a show. Red Zone.
I think we're gonna say sports time.
I think I'm
It's
gonna.
kinda the same
I think.
thing.
I think we gotta throw the flag. Let's do like TV series. Like it's
It's
not-
on the television.
No, I
It
know,
is a
but
television
Hollywood.
show that does have seasons. There's a part of me that wants to credit the loophole here. It's a TV. It's on television.
All right.
And it is a show
All right.
that has seasons.
All right,
Jack, congratulations.
you
I
got
thought
it.
that was a good pick.
All right, I'm
Good
hesitant. but
loophole. That could win me. That
I'll
could
give
win
it
That,
to
me.
that brings you back. Hey,
It puts me right back up there.
hey, you're working smarter, not harder.
The top end of the roster isn't great, but red zone I think might help.
Yeah, yep.
I need to get creative.
I actually hope someone takes one of the options that I want because there's one that I want personally.
But you know what one looks
But there's
better
I
on
know
graphic.
what one looks. One is a 1 through 6 suite. I have one that's a 1 through 6
You
suite.
got to take that one, but it's Colin's pick.
I know.
It's my problem. I keep thinking of ones and then I forget them 30 seconds after.
Yeah, that happened to me.
That's
in
where
the-
we are right
in the
now.
other draft.
Shit.
I mean, again, not a movie guy. I'm a show guy.
Yeah.
See, I'm probably more of a movie guy.
Yeah, you are a show guy. Yeah, no doubt about it.
Gonna roll with.
But childhood TV shows you sucked at. You were bad at that one.
The thing is, if I saw a list, I could pick. But
You know what his first pick was when we did childhood TV shows? He thought he took Entourage. Because he was like, I watched it when I was
They're
like
raised different in
13.
Miami.
I'm like, bro, you probably watched that when you were like 15 or 16.
I was a child.
8.
Before 18 is a child, yeah?
No, 13.
Is that fact?
Yeah, you had your bar
Yeah.
mitzvah and you became a man.
See, that's
Actually a good point. It's a good point.
Hey, I'm
Colin, what's the pick? It's been going on for a while.
All
What's-
right, this is a niche one. I'm gonna go with BoJack Horseman.
Oh, people love
it
that
actually
show.
never watched
Not
it.
my
Gentlemen.
show.
It's another satire. show.
Gentlemen,
People love that show.
gentlemen.
What? Friday Night Lights.
South Park?
Oh. Oh.
Friday Night Lights
Rick and
was such a
Morty?
miss.
I haven't
Family
seen
Guy?
it all
Family
the way
Guy,
through,
The
so I feel
Simpsons?
So wait, so you're
comfortable
taking
voting
South
for it.
Park?
I was going to do South Park, Family Guy. I also wanted
Pick
Ozark.
one. Pick one for your last pick.
Well,
He just picked.
I'll
South
say
Park.
South Park.
Yeah.
But
Bro, Friday
Ozark?
Night Lights. Friday Night Lights was a fucking miss.
all right, well, let us know who won this
Holy
draft.
shit.
I know it's me, because holy shit. 1 through 6?
Dude, go through our teams.
You
Oh
should've-
my God.
You should have picked Family Guy if you're going that route, though.
I just chime in with an unwritten category here that you entirely glossed through. No reality TV shows.
I had Love Island, motherfucker.
All right, well, you missed
I don't
one
like.
that's
I don't
been
watch
entirely
reality
better
TV.
for decades.
What,
The Bachelor, yeah.
Jersey Shore.
Survivor.
Jersey Shore.
Jersey Shore.
Yeah,
fuck.
reality shows was
All right,
missed.
1 through 6.
Not
All
for
right,
me. Not
we
for
gotta
me.
Do a reality show draft.
Yeah, we should. Let's.
Facts.
You would sweep that. All right, 1 through
smoke.
6. Oh my God.
Who's your
Game
draft?
of Thrones? Game of Thrones. I honestly don't remember. It was so good.
Breaking Bad. Damn.
Stranger Things.
Stranger
Stranger
Things.
Things. There
was someone
There was a
before.
fourth.
Fucking Sopranos.
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 It's South Park and then one else.
No, I
Something
had
before South Park, yeah.
Curb Your Enthusiasm
Yeah.
and South Park.
Fuck, that's an insane team.
So
Hey.
I went.
I'm also tough to myself.
Congrats. The Boys.
That's it. That was the
It's
whole
just the
team?
boys. It's just the boys.
I don't remember SpongeBob. You took
SpongeBob
SpongeBob.
was in there. I can't remember number 2. I think I went SpongeBob. Then I went How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Anyway.
Peaky Blinders.
Yeah, fuck,
Yeah.
that was a sick
Finished
pick.
with BoJack. I cannot remember what I took for my second pick.
You had another one. Yeah, it was good. Like, I think SpongeBob was your third rounder.
It's a long draft
Sure
day.
was,
It's
too.
a really long draft day. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I mean, we'll be
Looking
I'll
back-
be able to go back and like see.
Think
it.
about it. Yeah,
Yeah.
what did you take?
Looking back, I wish I
went-
took Family
I
Guy,
went-
but
Yeah, you should have gone Family Guy. Though.
Fine.
But if that's your one miscue, shit. All right, I went Entourage. I stayed true to myself on this one. I didn't pander like
No.
some people.
Neither did I.
But you know, you pandered.
it was the value.
The value is there.
Everyone-
Value is
what
on
am
the
I
table.
doing?
You know, he wants to win. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want people to get to know who this is a person.
Succession.
Success.
Yeah.
yeah. But Adam, you wanted people to. You wanted to win. You didn't want the community, the audience, to get to know you as a person. I want people to get a little insight of who I am.
Well, they got an
Right?
insight with
And they
Sydney
got-
Sweeney, Livy Dunn. So I'm
Yeah, well, obviously I like blondes, but this list is just all my show, like some of my favorite shows. Entourage, Always Sunny, and then I want to say Drake and Josh, Love Island. Dude, these are all so
such a
me.
such a
And
jack
then
team.
Dexter and and Red Zone.
No big time rush.
Big Time Rush is good, but that was
Didn't do it
it's
for
not
me.
a
A lot of these childhood shows could have been in there too.
My list is similar to Jack, just is entirely me. I took The Office, Seinfeld, Friends, Ted Lasso, Parks and Rec, and Euphoria.
shake my hand. That's a great
Unbelievable.
list.
Come on.
All right, well, let us know who won this draft.
Yeah.
And why it's Adam.
All right. Well, thanks for listening to the Caps Off podcast.
Thanks for coming
It's
on,
been
Colin.
a great episode of
Long.
drafting. Colin, welcome.
A little over
Thanks
an
for
hour, huh?
coming.
It's a long
coming on.
draft.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time. Peace, y'all.
Bye.
Subscribe, 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 subscribe. Hit the bell down below. Subscribe, 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 subscribe to the Caps Off podcast right now. Subscribe, subscribe to the Caps Off podcast. Subscribe. Hit the bell down below. Please subscribe. Come on.